Invoice number V7140. Today is January 17th, 2022. We are video inspecting your living room fireplace. You can see there's a mesh screen laid over the top. This will not keep out any water from entering and penetrating inside the flue. We will be installing a 13 by 13 stainless steel cap at the customer's request. Proceeding down video inspection now. Basic cleaning was performed in this flue. Now we will see exactly what is going on here and to what extent. First course of flue tile, you can see we have a gap going all the way across. There's absolutely no mortar in that gap whatsoever. That is what we call dry stacked. There should have been mortar in between those joints. Second course of flue tile down has a large crack starting at the joint that also does not have any mortar present in it whatsoever. You can see that all the way around, but let's focus more on that crack and see where it goes. There's that crack. Following that crack down, you can see we kind of start to lose it, and then it opens back up. Now what happens with these cracks is throughout the course of time, these cracks will start to open up further and allowing entry for any gases, heat, spark, and or flame to potentially migrate to an unknown cavity and potentially breach inside the home. We do have another large gap. Right there again, absolutely no mortar was used. Do have a little bit of remnants of creosote in here. I would recommend a rotary cleaning at that point. You can also see we do have another very large gap in between the courses of flue tile. Go stagger. Another pretty large stagger there. We are now entering the smoke chamber. You can see there's a very large gap with a smoke chamber and the flue meet. This is supposed to be parged, airtight, no gaps, holes, or exposed brick anywhere within this structure. You can see the exposed brick. There also is creosote inside the smoke chamber as well. Ultimately, I would recommend a rotary cleaning be performed on this flue before any application is applied. I would also recommend a chamber foam application to the interior of the smoke chamber. And lastly, I would recommend a heat shield joint and crack repair be applied to the interior of this flue. We are approximately 20 feet tall in height, and that concludes the video inspection for the living room fireplace. Defects are observed.